Hi guys, how's it going? Do you like the Christmas decorations? Well, we're in the Lord Raglan in St Paul's this afternoon, aren't we, Mark? We're here at the Talk Football League and just get nice and jolly about Christmas. I'm excited about Christmas for you.
Yeah, I have this week. I've allowed myself 1st December.
Calendar?
No, I haven't this year. I'm prepared.
Anyway, FA Cup second round week. So just 2 tips.
Yes.
From the Championship.
Yes.
It's been taken. So we can slow down a bit, talk in more depth. We're starting with focusing on a manager I think everyone likes, apart from Roy Keane, and that is the great, wonderful Mick McCarthy. And his side at home to Leeds at the weekend. And what are you betting here, Mark?
Well, you've got to be with Ipswich, really, haven't you? I mean, the job Mick McCarthy's done since taking over from Paul Jewell has been steady, but absolutely outstanding success he's made from literally, what, £10,000? Is that the stat that Ipswich has spent on their squad, which everyone keeps banding around? You know, they are promotion contenders, and interestingly, I heard the Ipswich Town local news reporter on the Wagyu podcast this week saying, you know, the squad, the manager, the players, they all believe this could be their year. There's no standout candidates in the Championship this season. I, of course, put Ipswich up to win the league last season.
It's always the way,
so I'll stake a claim if they do it this season. Noel Hunt grabbed a last-minute winner for them at Charlton, an outstanding result. Yes, haven't scored for Leeds for 2 years or something silly like that. But you know, their best work has been done at Portman Road, and you look at their home record since Mick McCarthy took charge, and it's bloody impressive. 48 Championship games at home. They've won 28, drawn 11 and lost 9. So that's a win percentage of, what, over 50%? Yeah. You look at the defeats they've had, 7 of those defeats came against top 6 clubs at the end of the season. 1 came against Norwich in the derby earlier this season, and 1 actually came against Leeds, who they play tomorrow. But we'll discount that. Because Leeds are the visitors, and since the start of last season they do have some travel woes. 18 defeats from 32 on their travels since the start of last season. That's a loss percentage rate of, what, over 50%, so put the two together and you'll see why Ipswich look a great bet at 17-20. But you know, I'm going to be bold, I'm going to be a little bit probably foolish here and balls boost it. Yeah, I'm getting those balls out. I'm backing the 3-1 on Ipswich to win and both teams to score. The Tractor Boys have seen both teams score in 27 of those 48 games I mentioned from Mick McCarthy. In those 32 Leeds matches on the road, 18 of which saw both teams score. Those of you who don't want to back it can look towards Ipswich and say they've got 4 clean sheets and 9 at home so far this season. But look at Leeds, despite those woes on and off the pitch this season, they're scoring loads of goals. They scored in the last 9, scored in all while 4 of their 19 games this season, and in 7 of their 9 away from home as well. So I fancy them to get a goal and Ipswich to win 3-1.
Like it, that's a big price. They've lost their chairman as well this week.
It's just a complete mess, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
There's rumours he might even be back reinstated within a month. All nonsense, too boring for this.
It's boring, you're right, it's dull. Unlike him, to be fair. Yeah. Anyway, game 2 in the Championship. I backed 2 sides at massive prices to get relegated this week, and it's gone a bit shit in the last 7 days. Cardiff, who you were talking about in a minute, and Reading, remember we beat Norwich. I was getting excited. I was Reading at 33s.
I still wouldn't throw that Reading coupon away. I still quite like that. Nigel Atkins on Twitter now as well, by the way.
Is he?
Yeah.
Brave man. Man. If he gets anywhere near the abuse that we get, he's a brave man, that's for sure. Anyway, cop, debt, banker, all sorts of stuff. That's when I win.
You know nothing.
Anyway, let's talk about Cardiff then. Everyone wants a piece of Cardiff at the moment. Big Russell Slade, weaving his magic. Are you backing them this weekend?
Yep. 9-10 to win this weekend against Rotherham at home, and I think that's a price you can't refuse. Starting with Rotherham actually, because I want to talk about Steve Evans, hated by most. Absolutely love the guy, to be honest. He's bold, he's brash, loudmouth, arrogant, you know, all those horrible words, but I love him because I think the Football League needs characters like him. Himself and Graham Westley. It'd be really dull without those kind of characters in the Football League. I also admire him from a coaching perspective. I think he's done a magnificent job everywhere he's been, and I'm not afraid to say that at the start start of the season, I was absolutely certain that Rotherham would stay up. And I'm not going to write them off too soon, but things are getting a little bit worrying. 2 wins now since August, 7 games without a win. Steve Evans came out and was scathing actually about his goalkeeper Adam Collins' mistake last week against Blackpool. And that's not going to help team morale. He's trying to plug the gaps up front because they're really lacking goals. Just 1 goal in 5 league games now. They've signed Tom Lawrence on loan, but they failed to score in 4 of their 9 away games, and they've won 1 of those 9 away games as well. And they're coming up against the best team at home in the Championship this season, which is quite a surprise actually when you look at the stats. They've won 7 and lost 2 of those 9 home games. They've taken all 15 points from the last 5 at home, which is their best home spell since the start of their victorious promotion campaign in 2012-13. And of course Russell Slade's men beat Watford away last weekend as well, which is no mean feat despite Watford's poor run of form at the moment. I think they should be definitely trusted at 9 to 10. They're at home in front of the home crowd. Russell Slade finally getting his ideas across. 5 wins in 8 I think it is since he's taken charge. Rotherham out of form, and I think 9 to 10 is slightly on the good side for us.
Yeah, happy to say I was wrong about Russell Slade. He seems to have been, so far anyway, but he's doing really well. I got that wrong, but it comes across as a nice guy.
He is. He's a good egg, and he looks like an egg as well.
He does look like an egg, big boggy, as you say in Scotland, big boggy. Anyway, where are we? FA Cup third round draw and weekends, that still getting you tingling?
Do you know, it would if Killing Spot Rangers went in the Premier League. I think that's
and they always get knocked out in the third round.
Yeah, we love a third round exit, so get your money on anyone but QPR.
Excellent. Hey, it's the FA Cup third round weekend draw time. That's quite, and it's Christmas, so yeah, have a good weekend.